Good morning everyone, my name is Lucianus Kustipio of Politeknik Negeri Bandung, Indonesia. Allow me to present my research paper entitled Virtual Reality Experience in Tourism, a Factor Analysis Assessment. Most of you may have familiar with the term virtual reality or VR, or perhaps some of you have experience in using VR device for different occasions and purposes. However, for those who have not familiar with the VR device, you can see in this picture a person wearing the device. When you wear the VR device, you may get this view from the device. You may get an experience fly on a balloon far above the sky, or dive deep in the ocean, or just enjoy chilling in an island like in this picture. And this is picture of me. The structure of this presentation covers 6 parts. First, introduction, method, results, discussion, conclusion, and continue with question and answers. Introduction. VR is defined by scholars as a three-dimensional virtual environment formed by a computer that can pass a perceptual simulation of a realistic environment. In tourism, VR can be used to introduce and reflect a real tourism destination before a visit, as well as to reinforce and extend the memory of previous visits. According to the experience economy theory, experience ascends. This theory defines 4 dimensions of customers' experience: aesthetic, entertainment, education, and escape. In the context of VR tourism, the quality of tourist experience in a tourism attraction provided through VR is multifaceted, physically, mentally, and socially. Visiting tourist attraction via VR is not just about the attraction, it is also about the device or application being used. Previous research on the quality of visitor experiences in the form of VR tourism has concluded that experience quality is complex. Previous research have not distinguished between system-related and attraction-related experiences. The attraction and the experience with the application are 2 separate things. Combining them into a single factor makes the conclusion difficult to interpret. Therefore, there is a need to separate them into 2 different variables, or alternatively, they can be grouped into meaningful dimensions that support tourist experience construct with VR as a whole. Driven by this research gap, the study attempts to explore the dimension of experience in VR tourism. Research methods. The instrument developed to assess tourist experience with VR in the past studies were merged. In total, there were 29 indicators distributed to tourists who visited the tourism destination via VR. A 5-point Likert scale was used to measure the indicators. An assessment by 3 tourism academics has been carried out before distributing the questionnaires. The study focused on Australian tourism destinations. Thus, the samples were tourists who had experience visiting tourism destinations in Australia via VR. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, an online survey was considered suitable for collecting the data. The data collection was conducted by using Amazon Mechanical Turk in December 2020, and 396 completed questionnaires were gathered from the tourists visiting various destinations via VR, including natural, cultural, and city destinations. To achieve this research objective, 2 methods of data analysis were used: exploratory factor analysis or EFA, and confirmatory factor analysis or CFA. The EFA was carried out using the principal component analysis method with Varimax rotation method. The CFA was identified through measurement of construct reliability and calculated by average variance extracted or FVE and composite reliability or CR of the instruments. Results. Table 1 shows the result of the EFA. It indicates the result of KMO and Bartlett test. The result indicates an acceptable value as it has a significant value of 0.00 and GMO value of more than 0.5. This result indicates that there is a correlation between variable and is visible for further analysis. Table 2 shows the result of the rotated component matrix. It shows 5 new factors are formed, with their cumulative variance in the bottom of the table. The next procedure was examining these 5 dimensions by testing them in CFA using Smart PLS software. The result shows that some of them had low loading value of below 0.6. These items were excluded from the subsequent analysis, resulting in more concise variable as shown in this table. Enjoyment and learning 5 items, escape 5 items, involvement 4 items, application 4 items, and peace of mind 2 items. To ensure the variable identified are valid and reliable, further tests on the reliability and validity of the variable were executed. As can be seen in Table 3, all AVE values are higher than the suggested level of 0.5, indicating that variable's requirement for convergent validity is satisfied. The CR and CA values are more than the recommended level of 0.7, suggesting the variable are reliable. Table 4 shows the result of discriminant validity using heterotrait monotrait ratio. It revealed that no value is higher than 0.9, indicating that the discriminant validity of the identified variable is valid. Now move on to the discussion. This study has several important findings. First, the exploratory factor analysis has resulted in 5 new dimensions. This finding extends the experience economy theory developed by Pine and Gilmore. The extension lies in the application dimension. This dimension is the special feature of the VR experience, which contains 4 indicators. These 4 indicators basically relate to VR technology used to enjoy the destination. Thus, the finding implies that VR tourism is not only about the attraction, but also about the device or application being used. Consequently, investment in VR system related to VR application and hardware are needed to achieve the desired VR technology in order to enhance tourist experience. Second, the variables to assess the experience of VR tourism are confirmed. The results of statistical calculations show that the variables and metrics used in this analysis are accurate and effective measuring instruments. Thus, the study extends current knowledge on VR tourism experience by adding the tested dimension. Third, since VR tourism research focus on tourist encounters, the study is special. Despite the difference in factor examined, the study falls under the same umbrella and may contribute to VR tourism in variety of ways. Conclusion: the study clarifies the existing dimensions and adds the dimension of the various aspects of VR experiences. The tourism experience variable in the context of VR tourism defined in the study is valid and reliable for measuring tourist experience in VR tourism context. Thank you for your valuable time given to my presentation. Thank you.